All right. Nice. While we wait for more people, I'm just spectating the 365 489 kvk. Level 7 passes have opened, and I don't really spectate kvks, but it's a nice time filler while we wait. Two rallies hitting. Interesting. Heraclius Garrison, so probably mixed, I'm guessing. Henry Zuge and Zuge Henry. Interesting choices. Wow. That got swarmed really bad. Big boy rallying. All about keeping it reinforced. White numbers in the favor of the rally. But it's a probably mixed garrison, so they're probably killing whatever they can. Probably saving more troops in the long run doing this. It looks like the rally is winning. We're just waiting for more people, and while we wait, we're just gonna watch the 365 kvk. The past 7 opened, I think, 2 days ago. So they're gonna be having a very busy New Year's Eve, New Year's. So I guess they have the time for it. What's up, Sandy? How you doing? I'm just watching the KVK before we proceed. This rally has been going for like 5 minutes, maybe closer to 10. once the rally ends, then we're probably gonna go and start spinning the egg finally. I've been very, very tempted to spin before I actually do it on live stream, because I usually do everything in the morning. So I've been keeping myself occupied. And we have a counter rally. Tariq Pakal. They're probably gonna cancel very soon. $365 is just farm filling. Yeah, I assume so, because of the garrisons. Probably mixed. Probably lots of sieges and everything they can reinforce with. Probably a good trade overall. Does Kingsland open tomorrow or on Sunday? I'm surprised the rally is still alive, that they didn't cancel it, but probably getting good trades. Oh, the counter died before the rally. This is going down to the wire. There's another rally going. Another Henry Zuge. Well, if they are rallying, I mean, they're defending with just farms. But yeah, look at how the other rally gets swarmed. This is what happened the first time it launched. They just really focus this side, while this one is kept alive for some reason. Right, there's probably stronger marches here, I assume. But the dude rallying is a beast, so maybe they're more afraid of him. But looking at the white numbers, it's still kinda even. Yeah, pretty even so far. But I really want to see the report after this ends. When it ends, if it ends. But yeah, looking at the white numbers, very even. But looking at the marches, yeah, they have lots more marches to reinforce. And this is another counter, or I guess this is just to infiltrate the zone. Interesting. It's a Ziska now. Ziska Hera, I guess. I'm guessing. Yeah, it is Hera. You don't really see Ziska that much anymore, at least from what I've seen. So Sandy, when does the Kingsland open in this KVK? Tomorrow or Sunday? Wow. So many marches compared to this side. But they are out of coalition, so they can rally probably to avoid friendly fire, which makes sense. Yeah, Silent does know everything about these type of questions. So they switched to Hera YSS. Are they gonna launch another rally? I don't see any rallies, just field marches. Oh, Kang is here. Nice. Getting Herman Max? No, I'm working on Zuge. I was thinking about Herman, but I prefer Zuge for my one Archer March. If I were to have two Archer Marches, then I would definitely use Herman. But since I'm not, I'm gonna be content with Burika Zuge. I think it's still all around very, very good. Archers have a lot of options now, so you can't go wrong really with any of these Archer pairings. Except Edward. Don't use Edward. But I'm probably gonna unlock Herman. But not maybe on this wheel, but you know, across multiple wheels. I just have him in case I want to work on him. Which is what I did with Zuge. I didn't work on Zuge. And I benched him for like months until I finished Sargon and Liuche. So I went back and done Zuge. Here's Korea Water back again. Another Henry rally. Probably gonna be swarmed again. Yep. Gonna get swarmed. They really don't like this right side. Like it barely lasts 2 skill cycles. And this one has been going for 15 minutes non-stop. Which is very funny. Very, very funny. Well, I would say the difference between Boudica and Herman is with Boudica, when you launch the skill cycle, you get the skill damage debuff right away. Like the full effect, but with Herman you have to, you know, wait a couple skill cycles so you can stack the poison. And in most field scenarios, like even with expertise, I know he gets poison right away. But you still need some time to actually cycle out the poison and actually make the target take more skill damage. So yeah, that's similar to Sargon, but obviously Herman has much faster skill cycles. The rally finished, so I don't have any reports, but we got enough people. Let's actually start spinning. I finished the event yesterday. I spent a lot of AP, maybe too much than I needed to do, so but that's okay. Zenith, I already posted in my community. As you can see, 24 million, which is, you know, relatively cheap for what I've seen. So all around, that's not bad. And there it is. I'm gonna spin. Now this may be a weird one, but I am very close to getting the talent on the Shios. And once I enter the KVK, each time I enter KVK, I get the full prints and I can upgrade it every time until it's maxed. And I don't need that many fragments. So if I'm lucky, we're gonna have to spin for something mid act 2. So let's start it up. First one. Materials wise, good, it's decent, but obviously we want fragments, so not that good. Chaining in Home Kingdom is very tedious to me, so I usually try to finish the 7K event like in the first 2 days. I think it gets the most value. Okay, 2 fragments. It's alright, something, I guess. We're gonna get the chest. So we got 7 fragments. And I have, let's see how much I have right now. 9 plus 5, that's 14, so I need 16 more. Yeah, maybe, but I don't really care about roasts. I'm just doing what's right for me. I don't really care, bro. Ouch. This one was bad. Yeah, Shio. Because I have almost special talent. I'm set 75. Let's see here. I want to get it done right away so I can, with each KVK I get in, upgrade it, move on with my life. That's the only thing I care about. I mean, I don't have that many. Wow, this was bad. I don't have that many options. Like for chest, I don't really care. For boots, yeah, I guess you could do something with the cavalry ones or something, but I don't know. I would rather get the talent first and then work my way up, because getting this to 5 or, you know, upgrading it more is gonna take much longer than doing Shios and Eternal Pants and things like that. So, oh yeah, I want the special talent because of this achievement as well. So I can get this. 6 pieces. I have 5 pieces crit. I want the 6 piece. So yeah, I want to have it done by the end of the year and think I can do it. So. Yeah, Cav chest is nice, but like I said, this is mostly, yeah, it's good, but you know. I think this was changed. I think they changed it because when I've done the additional video about what to recommend, I left chest for last because this was against rallying garrison. So I guess they did switch things up since. But still, we go again. Okay, that's 10. That's very bad. Why you sound like you from the Balkans? Well, possibly because I am. I am from Bosnia, so it happens to be from the Balkans. So there you go. Next 5 spins. Ooh, okay. No fragments, but 11 epic chests. That's 2, nearly 3 legendaries. So I'll take that. I'm okay with that. Okay. Next. This one is trash. Seven chests, okay. Almost 2 legendaries. I'll take it, but I need more. I need more fragments. Sarajevo, no, not Sarajevo. I am from Gradiška, if you happen to know. Again, 7 mats, almost 2 legendaries. Not bad. But we're here for the fragments. Luckily we have the chest. We're almost there. Wow. That was bad. I've never really had that much with the egg event, but I thought if I was to stream it, maybe I would get blessed with the streamer's luck, but so far, not really. Like this is not it. This is not it, man. Like, at least give me materials so I can actually use them, but most of this, like, yeah, resources are nice, but this and the fragments, do it halfway. My internet timed out, I guess. Okay, we're back. Internet cut out for a second, it seems. But I don't want to do it tomorrow because I'm just gonna do it to 70. So is it really worth not to do it? I don't think so. There you go. There you go, bro. Finally. A legendary material total and 10 fragments. I think this is finally something that's actually good. So now we're cooking, and if I quit right before you guys said it, I wouldn't get 10 fragments. So, you know what they say. Wait, what is the saying again? Quitters never win, and winners never quit. So, there you go. There we go. Let's see how many you have right now. Yeah, I can do it right now. Sick. Let's actually combine the blueprint. Wait, how much do I have right now of these? 20, but I can use the chest, right? I got 11. I mean, let's first, before I use any, let's just finish what we started. So we got one more spin, and then we're done. And then I can do this one. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Hey, that's value. Now that's value, okay? 300 gems, 5 fragments. GG. Thank you. Now that's the 70 tier, it's just more materials, but you always need materials now. Always good. So let's go. Final spin. Let's see what we get. A legendary material and 15 hours of speed ups. Okay. It started out very slow, but in the end it got where it needed to be. So I'm happy with this. No, I can't change because I'm not at the 100th tier, so no need to change it. But we can use less fragments than I needed to do. So we got how many? 25. We're gonna use 5 from the chests. And then we're gonna use the rest for the cavalry boots. I think that is the plan. If that's the case. Yeah, we're gonna do calves. And then I can do with the dig event, and next egg I can get it to the next level. These were just use whatever because I don't want to see these chests. It annoys me. So we're just gonna check whatever. Revival, always nice. Boots. We can use, yeah, frost shreds, sure. Now, train some calves. Now we're gonna go and refine our Shios, even though it's a meme item. But for now, actually, it's very good. I don't care. It's good for me. We're gonna refine it. My precious gold is gone, but I don't care. This is the 6th crit item I need to get my achievement that I wanted for a very, very long time. So on the outside, it doesn't seem that much. For me, it's quite an achievement because I've been like wanting it for so long. Doesn't really need much, like mean much, but for me it does. So let's see how many mats I have from the egg. Okay, I got 8. Nice. Get more achievements. Another one and another one. Yeah. Sick. We're gonna equip all of these achievements one by one. Master Craftsman. Oh, I get a free iconic. Nice. Then we have the Infinite Blade Forge. Yay. Now we can showcase it. There you go. I did this before the year ended, so for me it's a big milestone, even though it's actually quite vain and superficial. But for me it is something. And when I look at my profile now, all I need to do is get my KP up. Like that's the big like question mark when you click on my profile. So I would say the egg event is a success because I got what I wanted. I'll have enough fragments. I did spend a lot of gems, but I got a lot of materials out of it. Like I was pretty broke, and now I'm not. But once again, I'm back to broke after doing all this. Name plaque doesn't really matter to me much. I like this one, so I'm gonna go back. Do it. Yeah, 3 billion kill points. It is the goal. And if you look at my other achievements, like this is a nice one. I need like 27 million kills to get to 200 million kills. So I think I'm shooting for this number next KVK. Like I have to aim higher to achieve bigger. So this is the play. This is what we're here to do. So we spectated KVK a bit. We got our blueprint. I have checked my commanders. Yeah, it feels nice to have shiny things again. Very nice. So now we're just gonna have to upgrade them each KVK until it's maxed. Easy. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna transmute something. Yeah, I'm pretty broke. I'm pretty broke on resources. But that's because of the MGE. I really had to like train and do all this to get what I wanted and to achieve the ranks. So yeah. Now we're gonna do something that I haven't done in some time. And we're just gonna transcribe the double encrypted armaments. And especially this one, because I want to use this on the infantry march. So we got this one. And we got one more. Where is it? This one. This one is you take 3% less kill damage and you deal like 3% counterattack damage. Okay, this is pretty cool. And I will keep this for cavalry, I think. Let me check. Yeah, we'll see. But this one is a priority. This one right here. So we're gonna do it. So do I lock the infantry defense for now, even though it's like very, very low? Or do I just use my luck? What do you guys think? Should I lock the infantry defense just because? Or should I just YOLO and do without locking? Because, you know, they did say something about transmuting and how it would change and you have more control over it, but that's gonna be in like a month from now, maybe even longer. And I don't know, I do not have that kind of patience. Try without lock first. All right. Okay. I can always like not take it, so sure. Here goes nothing. That's not better at all. So that is not what we're gonna do. We're just gonna close and maybe try one more. I have 11 of these. I don't want to lock 1.5% health. That's the lowest roll you can get on a legendary, so I'd rather not really do that. So we're gonna try one more. 3, 2, 1. Shit. That is not good. Like I said, I want to have infantry because of this, like normal damage. It's good for Scipio and Liuce pairing, so I want to keep it for infantry. 6 out of 10. So far, not been very, very lucky, but maybe with the egg event, the start is slow, but then it ramps up quickly. Oh boy. Oh, this hurts. Now I'm getting kind of anxious to do more. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to keep it for Cav. Like for Cav, I already have, like, guys, for cavalry, I have Hunter. Like, there's no way I'm gonna replace this. Like, no way I'm gonna replace this with, even if it is double inscription. Like, look at all these stats. Ain't gonna happen. But what I could do is maybe, because this one I have a bit more of options, like if I can use all on each troop type. So maybe we'll go back here. I want to keep this for later. I'm too anxious because I really want to use it. So we're gonna go and do this one. until we hit something. So we got 9 tries here. We can't go wrong. We're not gonna lock anything here. This is very low to lock, not really good. So terrible. Not even worth looking at. Once again. I mean, march speed for infantry. I don't know. I'm not excited with march speed on armaments. I don't think it's really actually impactful in any way. Like, I don't really see any difference, even if it's like 5%, which you can have. So for me, march speed is very, very low on the priority list. I still took it for some reason. Shit. I did not meant to do that. All right. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, now we're talking. 3% health. 1.6% attack. Now this is a candidate where I can lock health. And the attack is really low. So we're gonna get this, and then we're gonna lock this one. How many do I have? I got 6. So I can do this twice. And I got, yeah, we're gonna do this twice. So here goes the first try. In 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Perfect defense. Wow. Imagine if this was archers, then I would be, wow. I would be really fucking happy. Shit. This does sting, man. I'm even gonna take a screenshot of this. Just because the game is trolling me. Has to be trolling me, but let's do it once more. We're gonna lock the health. 3 more stones. Last try. I feel like I have to have a drum roll for this, but I don't have that effect. So 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is it with siege defense? Come on. Why are you like this, game? But still, double stats, archers. I'm actually content with that. I think we got an upgrade, boys. I think we got an upgrade. This is Watchman. Like, barely any stats, so this is a big upgrade. So now we have, just from raw stats, we got 12, 13, almost 18% of stats. We got ward. Ward is really good for archers. If you have a rage engine, it's very good. But even with that cooldown, it's not that noticeable. Extra skill damage. Basically all damage most of the time. Yeah, some defensive stats as well. So archers are really my weakest in terms of equipment and armaments. So any upgrade I have on here, like this is ward, like you see all these stats, they're really low. This one is all right with the health once again, but once again, this is too low and all really low. Like there's a lot of room to improve for archers, and luckily it's actually good to have, because if you have like really good armaments. Oh wait, is this an upgrade? Oh, wait a minute, when did I get this one? So this is conditional 2% all damage, but this one is just flat all damage. This one is actually better, but for the time being it has less stats. It has, yeah, 3.1% compared to... I'm gonna re-roll this one as well. It seems like an easy upgrade to me. Just have to have a little bit of a luck to roll at least like 1.5 attack, if anything, and this would be an upgrade. This one is for calves, but like, this is what I use on infantry, and this is on cavalry. Like, look at this one. Like, this is... If there was a way to inscribe this, I would be really happy, but for the time being, like, you can't really inscribe it, which sucks. Okay, let's look at my Nevsky. So my Nevsky is by far the best one in terms of armaments and stats. Like, this is, I would say, above average, but maybe that's me just hyping myself up. But really, you have Hunter, you have, you know, some stats, skill damage, but this is my best piece on the whole account, and I got really lucky with it. I took a lot of risk making this happen. It paid off. This one is also really good. I think this was from Alliance Mobilization, but I can't really remember for sure. This one is, I remember very clearly, it is from Alliance Mobilization. So every time you go into Alliance Mobilization, which we do, I think tomorrow starts, always try to pick the legendary information choice chests. I think they're the best in terms of actually getting upgrades for armaments. And this one is probably the worst one out of the three. So yeah, this one has lots of room to improvement, but I left it alone because I wanted to improve the other ones. I could use this one. Oh. Like I said, all you need is luck. So we got Nevsky. We can go Scipio now. Now Scipio is mostly just stats with the inscriptions, so health, and defense. So from those three, you have like 10.5% stats. And yeah, it's decent. I should re-roll this, but you only have so many stones that you can't really do it, and sometimes you forget you have them. This one also very easy to transmute, perfect rolls in the attack, but not a lot of chances left, unfortunately. And there we go. Okay, we got the achievement. Very happy with it. Let's go back to the KVK a bit and probably call it a day. I got what I wanted from the stream. And hope you guys got entertained with the siege stats. And the Shios. I mean, Shios. Only reason I've done them because I was very close to getting the talent, and that's it. I really wanted the talent more than anything else. We see a siege tower. I'm actually curious, does it actually fire off? Is it attacking? Is it not attacking? I can't see the animation actually firing off. Charles Martel tree for chaining. Yeah, I actually do. It's for my Richard, but you can use it on Charles Martel as well. It's basically the same trees. So yeah, as you can see, I have all of this for peacekeeping because it damaged the barbs. And this is the talent tree. Yeah, I try to avoid any combat related, like you don't need damage to cavalry, you don't need, like, yeah, you could use some march speed, but this is what I use in KVKs and it's really been effective for me. So if you find it helpful, then cheers. And once you get low, like if you use YSG secondary, you're just gonna fire off so many times. So that's the reason why I maxed it. And once you go past that, you know, getting the RCF unlocked, once you have those buffs, then it's really immortal. I can't really die. I just can't. Even with a 5-1-1-1 Richard, you can survive. But for a Martel, it's a bit different because he has no healing. But if you have the healing talent, I think medicinal supplies. Yeah, this one. It's good for some sustain, but it's not as sustainable as Richard, you know, first skill, of course. Okay, they're back to rallying, but I'm surprised they're not swarming the rally because they used to do that every time it actually connects. Actually, I unlocked Hera, this MGE, so I didn't really actually use them in KVK, but I'm just gonna use him with Scipio. I heard it's the better option. But you can use Martel, you can use Cao Cao. Like Cao Cao is an option as well. And if you have like Theodora, you can just maybe do... I've seen people use Martel Theodora. You can use Scipio Theodora. Nevsky Theodora. Like, there's a lot of options. And luckily we have that. Because before you only had YSG and Theodora. So you couldn't really, I don't know, chain effectively. You had to use Atoflet or someone with that kind of AoE. Half a circle, which is just not as efficient. Don't worry, bro. I'll use the Heraclius. Like, look at this. I'm very committed. And with the Alliance mobilization, I will get Theodora to 5-1-1-1. I'm gonna get this. No worries. But look at Heraclius. 5-1-1-1. Easy. Easy. No barb will actually survive. This KVK, I'm really gonna go and just chain. I'm actually gonna chain 4 marches. I've never done this before. I only use like like 2 at best, and that was like 2 times. Now we're gonna use 4. Okay, double or nothing. It's on. It's on. Yeah, I'm probably gonna use Scipio with Heraclius, Burikazuge, Richard YSG, and then Nevsky Theodora, maybe? Yeah. Something like that. I mean, yeah, I used like 211 Theodora, and it was just not enough damage, I feel. In comparison to Richard YSG, like you could chain for such a long time and you don't have to worry about it. But with Theodora, I always thought like if you go too far from your city, like you have to refresh more often. So, it looks like they're cleaning up. GST pushing. Are they gonna rally anything, or are they content with just holding the pass and killing off sieges? We'll see. Okay, Frosty, no problem, bro. If I'm rank 1 in day 1, does that count? Like, yeah, sure, I could be number 1 in the first 2 hours. Like, yeah, I'll just do that. Max Teo investment. Wait, did you win an MGE, or are you actually just? Are you an older player using Theodora? I need some contacts here. JST doing some work here. Facing some resistance, but we see some sad faces, but not that many. Oh, is this Daddy Furious? Yeah, it is. A fellow YouTuber. Guy is good. Gotta give him that. Only at the end? Oh, come on, man. Let me show you my AP. Like, yay. Is this enough for top 1? For top 1 ranking? Like I got like 55k here. Is that enough, bro? Let me know. It's heating up here. JST losing troops. 79 has the advantage because they're closer, so they can refresh. And they're fighting on territory. Oh, it's you who messaged me. Yeah. I was kind of questioning should I actually respond or not, but I don't want to like give mixed signals or just actually have my kingdom mates push more than they really need to do. So I think the best thing to do was just not reply until the event was over. So it's all business. JST marching to their deaths. Lots of marches died. They're getting swept. Yep, they're getting pushed. Pushed back to that pass. Yeah, bro, you saw my AP? Yeah, that's the reality. I did spend way more than I anticipated for the 7K event, but it is what it is, man. It's the best event in the game. Gotta get it done. I didn't want to click be online all the time. So yeah. Wow, so many white lines. Is Liuche Alex good pair? Yes. It's actually a budget option. I think it's very good. Like you have Alex Max and you want to work on Liuche. I think Liuche is, or I should say Alex is a very good pairing for Liuche. But obviously the best pairing for Liuche is Gorgo, and then it's Scipio, and then Alex. So there you go. And if you're using Alex, don't forget to buy the Museum Relic as well. It boosts normal attack. The ball is shaping up again. Are they gonna push? Are they gonna rally the pass? If I were them, I would rally the pass. But maybe they realized killing off farm troops is not very effective. Mimi? Kang? Why are there so many Kangs? Am I missing something? One, two, three, four. Wow. What a time to be alive. Liverpool fans discussing in a Manchester United fans live stream. What a time to be alive. The ball is getting bigger by the minute. JST is very clumped up behind their pass. They're forming up as well. Are they gonna push out like they did 10 minutes ago? We'll find out together. Yes, Maguire. Very good player. Very good. I mean, I gotta give credit to Harry. He did really step up a bit, like the last couple months. Guy has some grit to him, so I respect that he actually pulled back after all that hate. And I'm not gonna exclude myself like, hey, I wasn't a fan of him. Like, a professional footballer should not have that many mistakes. But the way, he actually bounced back a bit, I respect it. I fully respect it. And yes, I'm a Manchester United fan for about 12 years now. Yeah, 12 years. But I'll be honest, I haven't watched the games in the last month or two. Ever since the Copenhagen game. I don't know. I really wanted to save my nerves and, mental health. It's just the way United is run, like outside of football, is very, I would say, toxic. Like, there's a lot of bad press always around the club, always a gray cloud hovering over it, and they're not really fixing those things. Yeah, the group stage was a disaster. I can't really say otherwise. It's just a mess. It's the easiest way to explain everything. It's just a mess. We don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Maybe some players don't want to play for the manager. Maybe there's some more falling out. You never know. But like, the way they play makes me want to kill myself. It's not very entertaining to watch. It's not. But maybe they improved since the last time I watched the full game. It was just boring. I will come back. Let's send out some farmers. Start a fort. So Frosty can see I'm a good citizen to the kingdom. Don't rally me, please. Let's send out some. Forts, where are you? Let's go. Good. Good. Any more rallies? Okay. More farmers. We'll join one more rally. Any more rallies? No. That's okay. Yeah, look at my resources. Not good. Not terrible, but not good either. Speed ups. I actually have a decent amount of universals like this I can work with, no problem. And yeah, I really need 50% expansions. I ran out of them, so I gotta use gems for that. Sad. My equipment, so now I have 6 special talents. Everything else is not. I haven't refined anything else outside the things I could do, except this one. No, I upgraded the hope load. So let's see. Let's count: 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 19, 21, 24, 27. 27 pieces. Legendaries, six of them are crit. So I wouldn't say a bad ratio, but I've definitely seen worse. So for myself, I'm actually content with it. And everything else is crit, obviously. Blue, everything, blah blah. Armaments already shown you guys. Items. Good amount of teleports. Experience. 42 heads. Yeah, I'm gonna work on Zuge. Here he is. In a couple days. Tomorrow is Arc. After Arc, hopefully get another skill in. And that's my project for the time being. Once I finish Zuge, I'm gonna save up for the new calves so I can replace William. And yeah, those are like my plans for the first part of the 2024. Let's go back. If you guys have any questions, anything, I'll answer them while we watch JST's moving again. Will they suffer the same fate they did like 10 minutes ago? Well, sad face is going, but on both sides, looking pretty even so far. Mimi players losing. Yeah. Lots of casualties on both sides. But 88 has an advantage because of the Lions buffs. So I guess Chase T trying to pull them back to their own territory if they can. It's actually lasting longer than I expected. Like, it's not actually slimming down. But yeah, look how faster they refresh. But look at all these marches. There's hundreds of them. Jeez. Looks like smoke. Not even triangles. Looks like a fucking bat bomb. I feel like if I unchecked the graphics, my PC would just backfire. Okay, I think about to call it a day. Nothing else to do except spectate, and I don't really do that. I don't know how people watch it for such a long time. I don't really care, if I'm being 100% honest, but people actually watch it. And I understand people watch like for some educational, like what marches do they use, what garrisons, rallies, whatnot. But to actually watch it and have like all these heated discussions on Facebook and Discords and all that, if you're not in those kingdoms and like you're being a fanboy, then you're not having, I don't know. It tells me you're not having that many things to do. With all that said, let's call it a day.